Hey, it's mrXirish here with episode 4 of my Let's Play 1805 European campaign as Prussia. We just left off advancing to early July 1805, but before we reached that turn, during the simulation of other nations, I was offered a military alliance by Austria, but the only but is that I have to give the region of Poland, the greater region of Poland, to the Austrian Empire. That was actually one of my, I believe, pretty sure that was one of my mission objectives, was to obtain an agreement, alliance with Austrian Empire. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give them the region of Poland. As far as I'm concerned, it puts me in, gives me another barrier between Russia. I would much rather concern my power of my empire on the western part of the Prussian Empire near Hanover and Hessen and Saxony. So I'm going to go ahead and give the region of Poland to Franz the first of the Austrian Empire. So I'm in an agreement with them, and I'll go ahead and advance until we reach early July 1805. And back in the Let's Play, we find ourselves early July of 1805. I did receive a new general. I don't think I would recruit him quite yet. I had to get a nice recruitment report from Brandenburg, 4 units of musketeers and 2 units of skirmishers. But yeah, I did give the region of Poland to Austria. So the most eastern region I have is Königsberg in East Prussia. But I'm currently on pretty good relations with Russia and Austria. I believe very friendly with Russia. So my main enemy obviously is France. If you remember from the last Let's Play, I declared war on France. I think Spain declared war, Hessen, Batavian Republic, and the Swiss Confederation I declared war on in order to help out Russian Empire. And Saxony I was able to conquer, and I had now the region of Dresden and Thuringen, I believe it's pronounced. So you can see Napoleon's army here is right on the border, right outside Dresden. So I'm going to go ahead and move. See, I think if I attack Fabrice Calamar's army, I think that Hessen might reinforce. So I'm going to go ahead and move General Gebhard von Blucher just kind of to the area near Dresden. And I'm also going to give him those new troops that I recruited. So he has a fully stacked army, so obviously that is the most powerful army in my region. So that's the only army I have really to counter Napoleon's army in the west there. My nearest army is in Breslau. I believe the populace in Breslau is getting better after, you may remember the region of Saxony, not region, but the Kingdom of Saxony invaded Breslau and conquered it, but I was able to get it back after a while. Let's see where my other armies are. I believe that's it. I don't have too many armies. I'm getting like 5,000 coin every round. So I'm getting some money. I'm just managing my trade out here. You can see I'll have 3 boats now getting tobacco from the United States, specifically Baltimore. But I think my next move is I'm going to have to move this army in Breslau to the west, obviously, since I have no threats with Austria. So I'll go ahead and move them to support Dresden in case of attack. Not a small army by any means, but better than none. Still recruiting some units in Berlin. I can probably recruit some units in Saxony. Recruit some more skirmishers and some Prussian fusiliers. Three units of those, and I think I don't need too much more cavalry, because I'm doing an artillery and a cavalry unit in Berlin. So that is all. I could probably do some improvements well, I guess. I got a merchant house developing in Prussia. Go ahead and get a manufactory going. Breslau will up. Let's see what that will bring. Because now Königsberg is going to be my biggest, I guess maybe my biggest city. So I'm going to go ahead and up the tax office there. With losing Poland, I did lose a big source of income, but I should be able to overcome it pretty easily. I'll go ahead and put a new tax office in Danzig as well. And with these new French armies coming, I'm going to save some money in the bank for future needs. So we'll go ahead and advance to late July 1805. And we have passed the simulation. Dresden is now besieged by the French army, workers on strike in Breslau. Some Blucher's path is blocked, some recruited units, foot artillery unit in Berlin, and a new auxiliary to a gentleman. Let's see, Breslau. And they're already better, so nothing wrong there. I don't think I have any regions that are tax exempt, no. The regions aren't too happy, but Napoleon has led an army led by himself, as I said, against Dresden. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is fall back and get rid of this army here, led by Fabrice Calmiar, and take care of Napoleon at a later date. So, I don't know how, but this is not a very winnable battle, and I really need this win, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to manually do this. So I will attack. This is the Battle of Potsdam, 1805. I'm attacking, led by General Gebhard von Blucher, against Fabrice Calmiar. It's on grassland, I believe. Actually, no, not looking by the map, it doesn't look like that. But I'll go ahead and advance until I finish the deployment stage. Alright, deployment stage has just finished at the battle. I'm going to put a unit of artillery up there. We'll go ahead and look at my army very quick. His army is rapidly advancing, so I might be kind of distracted as I'm talking. Since his army is advancing, I'm just going to put a unit of artillery. I'll continue moving them up. But we'll look at my army today. I have 3 units of cavalry, some cavalry. I have some hussars, some more hussars, and I think some dragoons. My reserves are right here with some grenadiers and some musketeers. Here's my kind of my right side of my army, some Prussian fusiliers, and I have 3 units of those. I have 1 unit of artillery 6-pounders that I was able to put up on this ridge, and I have some light infantry, some skirmishers down here that I'll go ahead and move up and put in the forest. And I have my big center here with 4 units of musketeers. I have this unit of 6-pounder foot artillery, as I said before. I'm going to put a unit of skirmishers behind them and set up some stakes so that they can't just bring a unit of cavalry around and get rid of that unit of artillery. Go ahead and bring these 2 units of cavalry over here. Have them run. Look at the French army today. I do not believe they have an actual... Oh, they do. They do have a general staff. Nope, actually, forgive me, they do not. They just have their top unit chasseurs on horseback as their general. They have some more light infantry here, some fusiliers, 1 unit of artillery, 8-pounders, and that is their army today. I don't know quite why I wasn't favoring this battle. Some of my units were, I guess, in a way, kind of worn out. I had some losses, but I had a pretty sizable army. And I really needed this victory, so I really had no choice but to fight it. So I've lost 10 men in that unit. Go ahead and bring my cavalry all the way back here. See what they do. I'm just lining up my artillery here so that I can, when they're lined up, I'm going to go ahead and advance my light infantry, and then I'm going to advance the artillery with them at the same rate. I can also advance my main center of infantry, my musketeers. I really have to save or try to secure as many troops as I can. I do not want to lose too many troops, obviously, if I want to win that battle against that future battle against Napoleon, as he is now besieging Dresden. Focus my artillery on their general. And my artillery is almost set up here, so I'll go ahead and advance my light infantry. If I can get my artillery right over this ridge, that'd be good. And I'm going to advance my other 3 units of light infantry. My dragoons I'll bring over here. I'm going to attack his artillery with my hussars. Bring some more hussars back there in case in case of any conflict that I need support. He's my enemy is not maneuvering quite yet. So I'm almost... And his artillery is retreating, so I'll go ahead and pull back my cavalry, as I don't want to get too much fire from his Fusiliers. So I was able to get out of there without my morale breaking, so his artillery is gone. Oh no, excuse me, he has one more unit of artillery right back there. So my Dragoons are going to go ahead and flank to get that unit. He is charging with his cavalry, so I'm going to bring my other unit of Hussars. Go ahead and tell my units to my light infantry to advance to attack his line.
Our men are running, sir.
Go ahead and tell my... Let's see what happens going on over here. I'm fighting with his cavalry. I have 47 men left. He has... I'm going to go ahead and recharge his cavalry. Put some stakes up. Go ahead and bring my reserves as things are kind of getting off hand. Bring my main center. Bring my general. Bring my other unit of skirmishers.
Our men are running, sir.
I'm going to have my light infantry fall back. Those Jaegers. I don't know why my Prussian Fusiliers did a charge. I think I told them. Have my Dragoons retreat. Looks like one unit of cavalry returned. They're all there. They're just going to run back over there. So
our men are running, sir.
Attack their 47th Regiment. I'll have these 2 units flank around to lay down some covering fire. I'm going to have my cavalry join up with my other unit of cavalry because you can see their morale is already low as it is. Some units regain the morale here. My Prussian Fusiliers returning as well. Dragoons battling his foot artillery. They will be done with soon unless I somehow lose this battle. So his right flank is falling a bit. To reorganize these troops that retreated. So they're gonna attack this unit of French light infantry. Have my Dragoons charge this 12th Regiment of Prussian Fusiliers. Bring Blucher over here to give some support. These 2 units.
Our men are running, sir.
My skirmishers are kind of harassing their 42nd Regiment. Here I'm charging his A7th Regiment, or 12th Regiment, excuse me. have my hussars attack this unit of French light infantry. My dragoons are retreating as well. Hopefully get rid of this unit quick enough. Ah. And we're returning units. Hopefully I can quickly get rid of these, this 12th Regiment of French Fusiliers so I can bring this unit over and flank the remaining forces. These are my hussars and my light infantry fighting against his 47th Regiment. Blucher has lost a few men, but he is still alive. My artillery that's stationed kind of in my rear is doing a very good job of giving covering fire. I need to start recruiting some howitzers actually, I'm pretty sure, because I think I have too many cannons, just normal foot artillery. Still battling against volley fire against this legion of Fusiliers.
Our men are running, sir.
I want to let his units flank me, so I'm going to go ahead and have them attack and finally defeat over here, so I'm going to have these units run over to flank. I swung this unit around to prevent them from flanking. Hopefully they'll engage in contact right here at the Blucher retreat a little bit. He's getting shot at. These two units are going to hit this French unit right in the rear. My skirmishers in the forest are doing a good job against the 42nd French Regiment. A lot of volley fire going on in the forest of this region. Just a couple more French units remain in the battle. That should do it for the Battle of Potsdam. I lost way more men than I would have liked, but we still got that army, sizable army outside of Berlin. Go ahead and look at heroic victory unit stats. Looking at unit stats here, I had 700 more men than me. We both lost about the same amount of men. I have 800 men remaining. He has 100, so I totally wiped out that army. Top unit was the Prussian Fusiliers with 115 kills, so good job for them. So that army is retreated. I'm going to have, I'm just going to put von Blucher in Berlin, as I do not want to, that's my biggest army and my biggest, really, asset. I'm going to bring that little units that I had from Breslau and go ahead and totally wipe out that one army, if I can. Otherwise, he'll be right in the region near von Blucher to provide support in case Napoleon attacks. I have to continue recruiting units here. Go ahead and up that magistrate, or update that tax office to a magistrate. We'll go ahead and put a barracks in Breslau. And just keep, I'm going to actually recruit a couple in some militia. 3 units of militia, and go ahead and recruit some more musketeers as well. And we will go ahead and fast forward to early August 1805. And we find ourselves in early August of 1805. I lost the region of Thuringen, or Thuringia. Got the unit conscription, some units recruited in Berlin. That one small unit that was after the French defeat, the Battle of Potsdam, actually decided to ambush the small army, but I easily defeated them. Go ahead and study logistics. That's a long one. It's the national census. Logistics. And go ahead and do logistics. Look at a quick update of how many agents. Let's see, my gentlemen are all in my main college. My spies. I'm going to go ahead and bring one spy to hopefully near Napoleon's army soon. Another spy is near Breslau. Another spy is also near Poland. So I'm going to go ahead and bring both of those spies closer to Berlin, as I think that's really where they'll be needed more in the near future. Those units recruited, those militia units, I'll go ahead and put that in Frederick zu Hohenlohe-Ingelfingen's army. Really sorry if I mispronounced that, which I probably did. And I'll go ahead and put that unit at the supply post, as I want to make sure that supply is well secure. Some musketeers that soon will be recruited. Go ahead and update this clearances farm, this other clearances, supply post over here near the region of Prussia, West Prussia, excuse me. Still, Napoleon was able to conquer Dresden, as I said. His army is still in that region. Hopefully I can get a spy in there, maybe induce a rebellion or something to that nature. He still has a sizable army in Hanover, so I'll probably bring one spy actually in Hanover to make sure he doesn't attack me from the west, as I want his only ability to attack me to be from the south, at the moment at least. I'm going to update the supply warehouse as well. That's kind of risky, because if it gets attacked, I lose that 1800 coin. Let's see Yeah, I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to recruit some more ships. So they'll be ready in 9 turns. They will join that small fleet, I guess you might say I have. Let's see, and those are the only ships I have. Obviously, the Prussian navy is not too well renowned in early 19th century Napoleonic era, so I did not start off with a nice navy like France or Britain does. But other than that, that is where we're going to stop today. So this took us from early June to this took us from early June 1805 to early August 1805. Our next turn will go ahead and advance to late August 1805. So other than that, this is mrXirish. Thanks for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for future newscast gameplays and Let's Plays. Another Let's Play out probably Thursday for the Russian campaign. So thanks for watching.